Probably the first thing she does is rolls over and says, "Good morning, babe."
Good morning, baby.
Because she sleeps with her back to me, so she can suck her finger, so I don't see it. The pointing finger.
Really, babe?
30 years old. She sucks her finger, and so I pull her finger out of her mouth all night. And so, so she sleeps with her back to me, so I can't see her. I'm tucked in.
Yes, I do. You're gonna tell all my personal business is out there in the internet waves.
So she wakes up in the morning, pulls her finger out, rolls over from not facing me, and then rolls over on me and say, "I love you, babe," or "Good morning, babe."
Yes. Jay's guilty pleasure. Jay is a binge watcher. Jay likes to binge watch Netflix and Hulu, Billions. What are you watching now? No, Breaking Bad. Oh my God, I couldn't wait for Breaking Bad to be done. He was on Breaking Bad every day. It was the point where he wouldn't leave the house without his iPad. Breaking Bad. Boom.
I was watching that in the Uber on the way to work. Outside of Betty sucking her finger, well, as people would consider weird.
Are you putting ketchup on my spaghetti?
Ketchup on the spaghetti might be, that might definitely be up there, but I think it's, and maybe to her it's not that weird. Maybe some of y'all it's not that weird, but she puts hot sauce on every single thing. Like hot sauce on spaghetti, like hot sauce on like...
I don't think that's that weird.
Just everything though. Like everything. Like sides, meats, pastas, like just hot sauce, like everything, like all the time. Like, everything, like it just gotta go. Like she really was gonna like put hot sauce in her bag. Like she really like
on my Beyonce.
But she really eats hot sauce on everything. That's just like excessive to me. It's just like before you even taste the food, like the food tastes good by itself. Like
your number one goal is to...
Don't look at me, look at them.
Number one goal is to get reparations for our people.
It's to unite and repair our people.
To unite and repair our people, and to get people to live out Malcolm's blueprint. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Way better. I would say not being protected is her biggest fear. Is that my woman needs to be protected, and I think not having someone there, and that someone being me, there to protect her, or just being vulnerable, or just any of that, just to be protected.
That's one of them.
Okay. What's the other one?
That's great.
Thanks. Better than yours.
Go ahead, babe. Answer first.
I don't think we're scared of this thing that we're building not working out. We talk about, we joke about it like, if we were to break up or not work out, we set the bar so high, and we have so many supporters, and they'd probably be devastated. There's like no more young Malcolm, young Betty. And it would be, I guess a shame in essence for, our community, just because I think we're contributing to our community as a couple and as a collective is really dope and impactful. So I think that's the fear, is just that, my fear is that, I don't want to let her down. I don't want to let us down.
I think for me, you definitely agree with everything that you said. Even just outside of our purpose work and what we do for the community collectively as Black influencers, I think in the beginning, more so not as of recently, but more so in the beginning, I was very fearful because I felt like, wow, I finally feel like I've met my match. I met someone that God has designed specifically for me. Like, I've never got along with someone as well as I get along with Jay, or have just the chemistry that we have and the like-mindedness and operating from the same frequency that we do. I think that scared me, like, wow, like everything I've asked to be prepared for, everything that I've prayed for, this is here, and it's so huge, and you're just like, oh my God, how long is this gonna last, or is this feeling gonna stay? So there's obviously those fears, but we're along for the ride, and it's been an amazing journey so far.
No, all 78 days.
All behave. Deal breakers, non-negotiables. We talk about this all the time. And, you know, shout out to the gays, love my gay community. But if there was ever any time, any signs of...
You can say it, don't bother me.
If, like, I've heard weird stories about women coming home and finding their men with another man and they've stayed, I'm not staying for that. I'm sorry.
She don't have to worry.
And, smoking cigarettes. That's a deal breaker. I don't do cigarettes. You could be whoever you are. As much as I love Jay, if he started smoking cigarettes, I don't know if I can stay around for that. And, abuse. Don't play that. No. Not doing it.
Okay, well.
No, I don't have to worry about any of those things with my man, though. Right, babe?
Nope. I don't have any things I think I have to worry about. But, I just believe in, the most respect. So, if she cheated, I'm out. Like, I can't do that. I feel like your woman, is supposed to hold you down. Like, I gotta be able to trust her with my life. So, if she intentionally put my life or freedom in jeopardy, or contributed to either one being taken, then that would probably be non-negotiable.
You know, we're valuing those things with me.
All right, that's why we're here. Come find me.
I would too. It's not happening.
Come find me, Daddy.
Ernestine Johnson will come find this man. I will search far and wide.
Yeah.
If Jay and I were separating today and I knew I would never see him again, I think my last words to him or my advice to him would be to always follow your heart and to follow that right mind, that right mind, that still small voice in you. Because sometimes I think he ignores that and he knows better and he's blessed with really good discernment. And I think sometimes he either doesn't trust himself or he just ignores that still small voice sometimes. So I would definitely tell him to follow his heart.
She always says that. She always gives me that diagnosis, but I disagree a little bit, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. So
women know things sometimes, men just don't.
I would also tell her. I would also tell her to make sure you find a real man if you can't find me. Make sure he's a real G. Don't settle for less.
Come find me, baby.
Okay, just in case. Don't sell out.